This is your first command as captain of a space voyage. Funded by the NFL, your mission is to expand the Game Abroad program, and you're scouting new exoplanet locations to host a game next season. You're accompanied by first-time astronauts and NFL players Larry Fitzgerald and Saquon Barkley. Being in space with these men is delightful. You three become best friends. You play games every night, work, sleep, eat together. You tell each other funny jokes, roast after you turn off the lights before bed. You've been on this voyage together for 5 years. One day, you are awoken to an alert that your Russell gauge is malfunctioning. It will require a rather tricky repair sequence on the outside of the spacecraft. All three of you spacesuit up and exit the spacecraft and make your way over to it. Just as you reach the malfunctioning Russell gauge, the neighboring sun lets one rip, unleashing an atom gaseous cloud that's coming, yip skiddly doing right towards you. The green-yellow cloud rips past your spacecraft, knocking both Larry and Saquon off their tether lines and free floating away from you into space. You most likely only have the chance to save one of them. How do you do it?
This is so easy. I'm imagining there is something on my person connected to a rope. Maybe it's connected to the ship. Maybe it's not. I'm imagining I can disconnect this from the ship. Larry Fitzgerald, how many times did they bring up on the broadcast that he had like 11 dropped passes in his entire career, right? Like until those last couple of years, dude does not drop the ball. He's so reliable. We've been living together for 5 years now on the spacecraft. Imagine the chemistry we have. I'm putting my life at risk. Saquon Barkley's younger. I think he's got a better chance of finding his way back to the spacecraft himself. Know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, Saquon, but this is me putting my faith in like you as the hoss that you are. Like, you're going to be able to figure this out. I know it. The only way all three of us are surviving is if I take the thing connecting my rope to the ship. I grab on. I'm holding on to the ship by my hand now, and I'm chucking it. We're going deep to Larry Fitzgerald. All he has to do to save himself is catch one final pass, one last bomb from the worst quarterback he's ever played with, and our lives are all safe. And then we're pulling Mr. Fitzgerald in. It's attached to a rope. I know it is. I'm positive.
So you nailed the throw?
I nailed the throw without a doubt in my mind.
It's not Larry Fitzgerald. You just got to put it in the neighborhood, really.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't even have to
within
be
a 10-yard radius, and this dude's in 0G.
But in space.
No. The thing is, Simon, you missed the key move here is that you can save them both. You can save them both because before you throw to Larry Fitzgerald, you let Larry Fitzgerald, he's floating away. The person you actually grab is Saquon Barkley, and you pull him in to the spaceship as fast as you can. Grab him tight, pull him in, right? And then as he hits the spaceship, his legs come in first, hitting the spaceship, bend all the way down, and he uses those powerful quads of his, those monster hammer quads, to thrust or boost you guys back out into space. And then you throw it to Larry. Throw the tether to him, bringing everybody back home.
You got to make sure that tether's tight, though, because if you get launched with Saquon quads and you're not tethered tight, you guys are going on a comet level trajectory for the rest of time.
Oh, we've become such best friends that I'd rather the three of us just float through space aimlessly together than have to lose one of them.